Probably should have never done that. Yes, I got my camera. Hopefully my camera is recording because it turned off just a little bit because I was trying to rehearse. We are still on lockdown. And you're wondering, I mean that metaphorically, because it's still cold where I'm at in Michigan, and of course the roads just haven't been shoveled yet. I would show you the roads, but here's the problem. I don't want y'all to know where I live, okay? So the roads still haven't been shoveled, and I don't know what it's gonna look like for tomorrow. I pray that the roads get shoveled. Right now it's about 4:28 where I'm at, and today is Friday, December 23rd, and we still haven't got the roads shoveled. It's not even snowing, to be honest. It's just windy, but the problem is nobody's coming outside to shovel, which that pretty much is hard for me to drive because, you know, I can't drive in the snow with my front wheeler, so can't go nowhere in that snow. And, you know, if I go out in that snow, pretty much if my car get into an accident, I'm screwed. So I don't know, hopefully I don't have to stay home tomorrow so I can go to work, but if I can't, then you can blame the Mother Nature. Mother Nature is just so unforgiving. It really is. The fact that I can't even leave this house, hey, the least I can do is make these videos. So let me go ahead and make another topic. So I was just thinking before I record, I was like, I wanted to see if I could talk about this. How do I feel about women doing gentlemen's work? Let me elaborate what I mean by that. I mean, women, ladies, have you ever like sit back and wonder why don't men ever wake up in the morning with saying, hey, I'm gonna do some genuine work for a woman today? Like, for example, if it's not work, let's just be in, have you ever like have a question in the back of your mind, be like, how come these men don't know how to be a gentleman? How come these men don't even know how to define gentlemen? How come these men haven't set an example for being a gentleman? And the only time they do is when they're in a relationship? I'll tell you what, I think in my opinion, I think it's because there's a lot of men, a lot of men in this generation are just afraid of you. They're afraid of you because of the law. They're afraid of you because of the media. They're afraid of you because what are the things that we can do besides getting cussed out? I hate, you know, there's a lot of things I could say that I hate on here that really makes me mad, you know, because I have, you know, I have a fragile ego when it comes to that. Like holding the door for a woman, carrying her groceries for a woman, helping her pack, helping her get some stuff to the car. Like, let's say if a woman drops something, you don't pick that up. I feel like men can't do what men want to do because they feel held back. Again, these are just my opinions. I'm not trying to say these are facts. These are just my opinion. But I do feel like, in my opinion, that, hold on, let me take this off. Let me turn this up real quick. Okay. All right. So I feel like a lot of men are scared. You know, I know a lot of women be like, why can you be a grown-ass man and do this and do that? I feel like that grown-ass man can't do nothing because he's afraid that you're going to flip. Like, let's say if, like, you know how many incidents I have heard where men have pointed guns at women because they don't say thank you when you do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how many times I have seen, like, I hear reports where men will point guns at women just because they reject them for what they offer, you know what I mean? Like a guy will, like, pay for, let's say, like, a guy will pay for something, right? Like, let's say you bought a bottle of wine, but that guy want to pay for it. But you say no, because you say, oh, no, I got it. You ever hear a story, and you hear reports where a woman would get beat up all because she rejected a man. You know what? This might be hard for me to respond to it, but when I hear those stories, man, this might rub you the wrong way, but I can understand. And the only reason why I can understand, because as a man that has fragile ego, I think it's scary for a woman to say no to a man, because you don't know how they're gonna react to that no. I know no means no, but why say no to something that could be a specific yes? You know, like, why say no to a man that want to help you with your groceries? Why say no to a man that want to help you take out your groceries and put it on the on those scanners, when you put in the scanners when it's time to check out? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is every time, like, why say no when a man say you can go right in front of me? Why say no to a man that where you drop a bag of oranges and apples, he picks that up for you, he give it to you, and he say, okay, mind if I help you put the rest of your groceries in the back of your trunk? You know what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with that? And forgive me for the scanner part. I'm not really, but forgive me for the scanner part. I'm talking about the checkout lane. If you're in a checkout lane and you got a lot of stuff in your cart, and that man want to help you put the stuff, on the, you know what I'm talking about, like on the checkout. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like you're at the register and you just like, I can't help you with that, and you got all this stuff here. It's not like we're at Walgreens where, you got this small register and you really can't put it right there because it's cramped. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, go to Kroger or Myers and you just want to do that, right? I don't know. I just feel like, to me, when you live in a town where just everyone just acts so perfect, you just really wish you just have the ability to do nice things for people, but you know that if you do it, they might think you want something from them. I'm not like that. I do it because of the kindness of my heart. But if I ain't gonna help no man, just because I feel like a man should help himself. But unless that man got his hands tied, then it's like, look, if your hands are, listen, if you got both hands on something that you gotta carry, I'll be happy to open the door for you, my man. But I can't. But when it comes down to other stuff, you're a man. You gotta do that part. There's a standard for that. Women, I'm gonna hold the door for women. I'm gonna, I want to help them with their groceries. I want them to, if there's like a stack of tissues on the top of a shelf and they ask me to do it, you know how it makes a man feel good when a woman asks them to get something out of the shelf? Baby girl, I don't care if you're short. You don't have to climb up. You don't gotta hurt yourself just to climb up there. Let me do it. I'm 5'7". I could reach that. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be 6 feet to do it. I could just do it for you. Let me risk my body to help you out because of the kindness of my heart. Because I feel like, as a man, you're supposed to help a woman, whether you know them or not. So when I hear women talking about, I feel bad that he gotta let me go in line, I'm like, baby girl, he's doing it because he's a gentleman. Whoever taught you that you should feel bad for going first, whoever told you it, you should feel bad when a man pays for your, groceries, or a man that, a man that helps you, I'm sorry, let me start over. But let's like if somebody told a woman to feel bad when a man, wants to genuinely help a woman, or just be a proper mannered gentleman where they just want to show respect to a woman by doing that, where rather you want to let them go first, or you want to pay for the food, or you want to do something like that. That's not, I don't believe a man would want something from you. I would believe that he's doing it because why not do something nice today? Why can't I pay for your groceries? Why can't I pay for your food? Why can't I help you, get something? I don't got a baby girl. I'm not saying I'm gonna give you a lottery ticket. I mean, I would like to, but then I gotta pay my bill next month. So, I gotta take care of myself. But at the same time, I shouldn't have to be your boyfriend to help you with that. I shouldn't have to be your boyfriend to help you put your groceries in your car. I shouldn't have to be your boyfriend to hold the door for you. I shouldn't have to be your boyfriend to, like, let's say it's raining and pouring out there and you can't go into your car because it's pouring. I have a big umbrella. I can carry, we can walk together. It's okay. I'll get to my car. It's right there. Don't worry about me. Worry about getting to your car in the rain. Worried about getting home to see who you need to see. If I'm willing to help you out with that, I can do that. Man, I don't know. It's just like, I can tell you this though, and this hurt my heart. There was a disabled woman. I was at a gas station. I was scared. I was scared just like you. This disabled woman came up to me. One of her people fell down from the stairs out on the porch, hurt herself. She wanted me to go over there and help her because she couldn't help her because she just got surgery on her back. I would have went over there and helped her. But because I have trust issues just like everyone else, I respectfully decline and say, why don't you ask that gentleman over there? Man, listen. And you know what she brought up to me? She said, is he nice? Is he nice? I could even answer that because I wish everyone was nice. I wish women were nice. I wish men were nice. But here's the problem. I don't want men to be nice to me. I want women to be nice to me. Because as a man, I want to do nice things for women. Whether they know me or not, I don't care. We're grown. We can handle nice things. Or maybe we can't because we're traumatized from the bad things. The opposite of nice, of nice things. We're so used to getting pushed out, getting pushed away, getting misleaded, getting misguided, getting portrayed, getting taken advantage of. We're not used to kindness. We're not used to good things. We're not, bro, but we want to do right by good people, but the problem is we can't do right by them because we lost some of our good. So, it's like, so when I hear people, sometimes it hurts me when I can't get a conversation from a woman because because sometimes I want to have a conversation with them and ask them, like, how do you feel about a stranger helping you, like a man that's a stranger helping you with your gas, like helping you pump your gas and helping you, helping you with your groceries and whatnot. And they will say I would. This is just my imagination in my head. Like I would hear these voices and I would just hear like based off of all the experiences I could believe that I went through, they will all say, well, we personally don't feel comfortable with that. And I'm like, oh, okay, I hear you, but do you understand what the purpose of a gentleman when he's doing stuff for you and actually doing that? Like our grandpas and our dads was doing that back in the day. That was something that they were doing that considered as a man, because that's what a man does. When even if you don't know the woman, he just do it in the kindness of their heart, and you will allow and you will feel comfortable when a woman or a child would do it, but if a grown man do it, you will feel uncomfortable because you would think he would want something from you. Come on now, these are just questions. Like I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to make up answers. I'm just asking, why can't a man help a woman like they used to? Because see, when our parents growed up, it was okay to do that. But then again, we get this assumption where somebody might want something. I don't want nothing. I just want to help. I Reason why I don't help young people, I don't help young women like that, is because I feel like they have this certain type of pride where they shouldn't get no help from no man, because unless the man is her boyfriend, and I say no, that shouldn't be it. But I understand you're scared. And I'm scared too. I'm scared of how you gonna react when I do it. I'm scared you might call the police. I'm scared you might I'm scared you might throw hands on me. I'm scared you might get somebody to throw hands on me. I'm scared you're gonna get me kicked out of the store for trying to be kind to you. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's a shame when people wake up so cold. It's like, yes, I get it, but why you gotta do it? You know, it hurts my heart when a man tries to do something nice for a woman. He gets cussed out and he has to walk away with that shame. And then people gonna look at him, but then they don't want to look at the girl and be like, you wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's brave enough to do that shit. You know? And forgive me for cussing, but I just feel like it's just sad when we come to a world where everybody just be so cramped. They be so uptight that they can't accept kindness. They look at kindness for weakness, and it's sad. But I can help a woman with their stuff. But for some reason, we don't got nobody that can do it. Help me. Like, I don't want you to help me. I want you to help me help you. You understand? Like, I remember, like 2 days ago, I was at Aldi's. And I was just, Aldi's, yeah. I was just over there, and I remember I was helping an older lady with her stuff. Her back was hurting. And a dark-skinned lady, I was helping with her. Her back was hurting, and I helped her put her groceries right on top. Right, she let me, like, she was just hurting. She was just like, she was moving. She was like saying how she was moving so slow because her back was hurting. I'm saying, well, would you like me to assist you? And she's like, yeah, sure. And that made me feel good because I helped her get her groceries out of her basket, and then I helped her put the groceries in the car. And, you know, even though she gave me a couple bucks, I never asked for it. She just gave it to me. I did it out of kindness of my heart. I didn't care about my groceries. I was concerned about hers, because that's what a man does. I feel like a man has the right to do so. And if you say no to that, then you don't deserve to be in a relationship. You don't deserve to get married. You don't deserve to have boys. You don't deserve to have a daughter, because it's like you're not at that place where you're willing to heal. So if you're hurting, baby, then you need to get yourself a place of healing. Go to therapy. If it don't work, then maybe if it don't work, it's probably not working because you're not giving it a chance. And you know what I'm saying? I don't believe you're in a place of healing, because if you were in a place of healing, you wouldn't take it out on people that's willing to help. Come on, man. We you know, we're all grown, man. The people that are hurting, I feel bad for the kids because they gotta grow up thinking that's the way to go when it's not. A daughter shouldn't have to feel held back to not have a man help her with something. But I understand when you run into knuckleheads that just do that, but not every guy is like that. They're not. They're not. And it hurts my heart, because that's not the world we're supposed to live in, but that's the world we live in. So I feel like, to me, it's wrong to say no to those kind of men. You know? And I feel like if you say no to nice men, guess what those nice men are going to become? Those men that you've been dealing with for the rest of your lives. Those men that have been mean, grouchy, all full of ego. And some of that men, and I feel like even though those men were misguided, those men was hurt just like the men you turned down. So again, I feel like a lot of women need to work on that, but then again, we men have to work on our egos, because pointing a gun at a woman and fighting a woman is just not it. But I mean, as a man that feels for you, I could forgive you, but the reason I forgive you because I understand your pain, I understand your hurt, but I don't have to agree with your actions. I don't condone it, but I understand the pain that you're going through because I understand. Because you felt rejected all your life and that's why you feel like that. So I totally understand and I pray for you, my brother. Okay? Don't matter what color you are, I pray for you. Because I wish, man, listen, I wish we can run into a woman that could accept our help. But I understand it gets tricky out here. It does. All you can do is pray about it at this point. But I pray for those men, and I pray for the women too. I pray that the women be willing to accept man's help. No matter how old you are. Even though this woman was older and I helped her, I should be able to help younger women as well. I don't want your phone number. I don't want to date you. I don't care if you're in a relationship. Tell your man, you don't have to tell your man nothing. Just let me help you. And that's it, okay? You seem short-handed. Let me help you, okay? I don't want to hear your excuses. I just want to help, okay? Go look at my other videos to see what I'm talking about. I just want to help. I just want women to relax and let me help you, okay? Don't forget the man in your past. Remove him out of there. Look at me. I'm not the one that you need to be concerned about because I know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is help you with your groceries, get you where you need to go, and then when you go, and then next time I see you, if I see you short-handed, I will hope that you will ask me for help again. And hopefully you will accept it. If not, it's cool. I don't have to help you, but I would like it if you can, because I know there's just a lot of men out here that hurt you, and I'm just not one of those men. You better believe that. You better believe that. So again, that's my opinion on it. Hopefully you can take it how you want to take it. I just believe in my heart that a man's supposed to help a woman because that's what a man does. And even whether you know him or not, I just say do it. Do it in the kindness of your heart. And please, for any man that has an expectation on that, work on that, because again, we're not looking for nothing. We're just looking for, we're just trying to do some kind because, we're in the middle of God's work. We want to do God's work because it helps us, okay? So that's the main thing. I just want to get into that. But I pray for all the women that accept man's help, and I do pray for the men that haven't been getting that kind of request and that kind of offer, because it does make a man feel good when a woman feels like they need a man for something. So, and again, don't go by looks. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't go by looks. I mean, there are men out there that are strong. Just because you see a skinny boy, just because you see a man that's skinny or short, don't go by that. You know what I'm saying? He can help you. Unless he's like 5 feet or whatnot. But either way it goes, if he's like 5'7" or 5'8", he can help you. Let him help you, Or you could call me as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I hope you guys stay warm out there if it's cold outside. But get on the comment box down below, you know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Give your opinions on it, and hopefully we can get into that, okay? Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow if I stay in for another snow day. Or I'll probably catch you when I get some free time. But again, in 2 days, Christmas is going to be here. So hopefully hopefully these roads will be clear so we can go see our families. If not, well, hopefully you got something in the fridge you can eat. Okay? I can't wait to do a video where I talk about my review for 2022, because this is a rough year. I ain't gonna load you up. This is definitely a rough year. Alright, I'm gonna log off. So, alright, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay? Bye.